conference. Next up, sadly, we got to talk about the Indiana Pacers. It sucks because sometimes I think about the Pacers season, I just kind of forget that Tyrese Haliburton tore his Achilles in Game 7. I'm like, oh, yeah, that did happen. But it's still a really, really interesting team. I think they are super well equipped, way more well equipped than most teams around the league to deal with the loss of someone as important to their team as Tyrese Haliburton. In terms of the starting five, I got Nembhard, Mathurin. Rick Carlisle literally already told us that Benedict Mathurin is going to be a starter this year in place of the injured Tyrese Haliburton. Nesmith, Siakam, and I've got Isaiah Jackson at the 5, but you could tell me literally anyone starts at the 5. You could tell me Jay Huff. You could tell me James Wiseman. You could tell me Obi Toppin starts alongside Siakam and they go super small. I think they're going to give Isaiah Jackson the first crack at it. I think they like Isaiah Jackson. They like his rim running and his defenses and athleticism, obviously coming off of an injury, but it's going to be a bunch of different guys, right? And I'm probably a little bit higher than most people on Indiana, at least I would guess. I haven't really gone into it and looked a ton, but I still think that there is a lot to like here. Nembhard's really good. Mathurin can take a step forward. They're not going to have that kind of, central passing hub and the guy that really runs everything in Haliburton, but they're going to kind of get used to that a little bit throughout the season. They're still going to play fast. They still have Siakam, who's one of the better two-way front court guys in the entire league. I've got Indiana finishing 8th in the conference, and I think you could talk me into them just being like 6th and higher and not even being in the play-in just because Carlisle's that good of a head coach. They have an identity even without Tyrese Haliburton, and they got a bunch of really good players and a bunch of really good depth. I could see Indiana punching above their weight throughout the season just because, one, the conference isn't that good, but two, they're just that good. They just made the finals. I don't think they're all of a sudden going to be like the 11th seed in the conference.